If you're like me and you're tired of the inflated cost of berries, trust me, you're not alone. So let's head over to the greenhouse to figure out some alternative solutions together to save cost. Welcome back to another episode of Living and Learning in Lena. In today's video, we are going to be digging deep into Bushel and Berry blueberries. I have 4 of the 9 varieties, compact varieties of Bushel and Berry homegrown blueberries, and we're gonna go get these things transplanted today so that way we can have an abundant harvest in spring and fall. Before we start the transplanting process, let me just introduce you to all of the Bushel and Berry blueberries that I got. Let's start with my jelly bean. My jelly bean blueberry needs at least 1,000 chill hours. You're gonna get large, juicy blueberries, and they only bear fruit in the summer. So in the fall, it's just gonna be green foliage. Right here, I have my pink icing. It has beautiful foliage, as though you can see here, like nice little pink tips. And this blueberry plant only needs 500 chill hours, and just like the jelly bean, it's going to bear large juicy blueberries, and again, they're only going to bear fruit one time in the summer. Then right here I have my, I believe I'm pronouncing this right, Perpetua, super cute compact size blueberry. You see it already has so many flowers on it. And this one actually needs 1,000 chill hours, just like the jelly bean. You're going to get small, juicy, sweet fruit. And this one, not like the other two, it's gonna bear fruit both in summer and in fall. So you're gonna get 2 harvests out of this little guy. And last but not least, I have my silver dollar. Beautiful foliage, as though you can see here, and as though you can see, we have some berries already coming in, some flowers already coming in already. And this one also needs just 500 chill hours. And it said on Bushel and Berry's website that this one actually has sweet pineapple flavor berries. So I honestly cannot wait to try this one. And this one also bears fruit 2 times a year, in the summer and in the fall. So all in all, 4 blueberry bushes, 2 of which bears fruit twice a year, and 2 of which bears fruit only once a year. Things that you're gonna need is you're going to need, per Bushel and Berry's website, you're going to need a pot that is at least 12 to 16 inches in diameter. I have a total of 4 16-inch pots. You're going to need whatever organic potting mix that you're going to use. Make sure that you're using potting mix and not garden soil or raised bed soil, because that type of soil is much thicker and it doesn't have much airflow in it. So I got the Espoma organic potting mix. I ended up buying 4 2 cubic foot bags. I probably have way more than what I need, but no worries there, because I have a lot of other gardening that I need to do. You're also going to need some organic compost. I went with the organic Land and Sea Gourmet Espoma compost. And last but not least, you're going to need a soil acidifier and some berry food. So I got the Espoma Berry Tone and the Espoma Soil Acidifier. The reason why you're going to need the soil acidifier is because berries need acidic soil, approximately a 4.5 to 5.5 pH. So you want to make sure that if you're not getting a acidic potting mix, that you get a soil acidifier. So that way, once the berries are transplanted, you can sprinkle some of that on it to bring the pH down. So per the instructions for the berry tone, it says for newly potted plants, when preparing the soil for new plants, mix 2 cups of berry tone per cubic foot, about 1.5 teaspoons per quart. I'm just gonna go ahead and just add 2 cups in here. It's organic fertilizer, it's not chemical fertilizer, so I don't think it's gonna like burn the plants or anything like that or overfeed them. So I added in 2 cups per pot with the potting mix and the compost. I'm just gonna mix this in really well and transplant the blueberries. So I'm gonna demonstrate how to transplant the first one, and then we'll time lapse the rest of it. So this is my beautiful jelly bean. I'm just going to tip it over and just kind of just loosen up the pot a little bit to kind of get it loose. Right, and then I'm just going to tip it over just to get the, sometimes with these shrub type plants, it's kind of hard to get them out. Luckily, she's not root bound at all. Looks good. Look at the bottom. It looks good. So I'm just gonna gently just tease this just a little bit, just so that way to retrain the roots not to go in a circle or anything like that. And make a little spot for her inside. Go down nice and pretty. And boom, she's in. You know what, I may go down a little bit deeper because I want to leave at least 1 inch at the top for mulch. So I'm going to go down just a little deeper. And boom, she's in. Looking beautiful. All right, and I'm just going to backfill. And then I'm just going to top it with some more potting mix until she's all the way full. See? Their pots, and so now we have to add the soil acidifier. Per the instructions, it says for potted plants you're going to add 1 tablespoon for each 4 inches of the pot's diameter. I have 16-inch pots, so I'm going to put 4 tablespoons, or I'm just going to put a 1/3 cup. A 1/3 cup is 5 tablespoons. I'm sure 1 extra tablespoon isn't going to kill them, so I'm just going to put a 1/3 cup into each pot and we should be good to go. Just gonna sprinkle this around the drip line, just like the edge of the plant, and then I'm just gonna scrub it in with my fingers. And I'll do a little close-up for you so you can see just where I put it. Good idea. Looks like the 4 blueberry plants used about 1/2 bag of soil acidifier. So now we're just going to zoom in so you can see progress here. And now I'm just going to come down here and just like so, just all in there. And as we water it in over time, it'll just naturally lower the pH of the soil. If you want berries, you gotta make sure the soil is acidic. Otherwise, they're not gonna be happy. And last but not least, I'm just going to toss some mulch on top, and that's pretty much going to be it. And the reason why I'm adding mulch, hey Paquita, say hi Betty. The reason why I'm adding mulch to the blueberries is because you want to try to help the plant retain its moisture. If you don't have mulch, I just had mulch readily available because we just got done landscaping the front of the house, but and if you're going to use mulch, make sure you're using like regular natural mulch. You're not using like colored mulch or anything like that. But if you don't have mulch, you can easily use either straw, plant straw, or you can use you can also use leaves if you have leaves left over from the season. And last but not least, let's go ahead and just water these babies in. If you found this video helpful, you enjoyed it, if you don't mind, just please hitting the like button. That would really help me out, and it will also help others out who are also looking for content similar to this one. And if you enjoy videos like this, how-tos, healthy eating, tips and tricks, and just overall content that's helping you in your journey towards self-sufficiency, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another one of my videos. It was such a pleasure transplanting these blueberries with you, and I certainly hope that you found value in the video, and I really encourage you to go out and buy some blueberries yourself, and so that way you can have fresh harvested blueberries right in your backyard. It'll help cut on cost. You'll have the reassurance of knowing exactly where the blueberries came from and how they were grown. And you get to enjoy sweet, delicious blueberries whenever you want. Thanks so much for joining me in today's episode of My Journey in the Garden. My name's Lena, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.